Right now we're live, it's S-StarTV, it's Josie, and right now we're next to DJ Logan Sama. What's happening, mate? You alright?
I'm alright, mate. How are you? You good?
Yeah, I'm good, I'm good.
Good. Glad to hear it, bro.
Yeah. Alright, so 2010, how was it for DJ Logan Sama?
Yeah, no, it's good. You know what? Like, when it's good for grime, it's good for me, because obviously I put myself out there. I just do grime. I'm the specialist in grime. You know, I dedicate myself to just doing grime. So when grime's doing well, I do well as a byproduct to that. And when you're seeing artists like, you know, P Money, D Double, all them guys getting out there, getting the bookings, a lot more interest in the music. Guys like Terror Danger going out around the festivals and around Europe playing grime music. You know, it's good for me.
Exactly. So you talked about bookings there. So as you personally, has your bookings gone up? You know, like since 2009, 8, that sort of era. Has it gone up now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, 2010's been very good. I'm seeing myself getting booked in a wide variety of stuff. You know, like them sort of eclectic raves where they'll have a bit of dubstep, bit of you know, electro, bit of whatever. Like you know, those sort of DJs now that play a bit of everything are more likely to play more sort of grime tunes. So they're playing Street Fighter Rhythm and Woo Rhythm by D Double. They're playing like P Money's tunes. Obviously they're playing Next Hype, that sort of stuff. They're playing a couple of the instrumentals as well, like they're jumping on the Spartan and all that sort of stuff. So because there's that interest there, it means that I'm getting out there a lot more because people are more open to grime. So, you know, as I said, when grime does well, I do well as well.
Yeah, exactly. So so 2010 was a good year for you. So what's in store for this year, 2011?
Well, I'm just looking to get out there and spread, you know, grime a lot more. So festivals, I want to go Europe, do a lot more student tours and stuff because, you know, that's a really good market. Release-wise, you know, I'm starting Earth 616 up again, so we got some releases out very, very soon. Starting off with Teaser, J Sweet and Alias. Alias has made a comeback, so we got that coming. You know, I'm dealing with established names and new names, so we got, you know, stuff coming out from Da Vinci, P Jam, but also new guys like Nuclear and J Beats as well. So, you know, I'm just doing a lot of stuff, and hopefully Adamantium will do some more things as well, getting the vocal stuff out as well, and really looking to try and help artists. Take some of these, you know, like when they make proper grime tunes, like they've got a single, it's a real grime thing. You know, it might not necessarily be able to get played on the radio in certain places because they're not really understanding grime yet. You know, I'm starting to learn that there's ways and means to actually promote those singles outside of just being on the radio. Of course. You know, helping people get videos and stuff done and get the plug-in done and make sure it's sent to some of the DJs that will give it a chance. And really just try and do this 100% grime thing and push it out to a lot more people.
Yep. So you mentioned your label and that. Obviously, you're going to release them through things like iTunes and actual physical products. So what's your opinion on things like free downloads at the moment? Because obviously there's been a lot of politics around it. People saying it's a waste of time, etc. What's your view on free downloads at the moment?
I think with anything, you know, like it's a tool. So if you're using a free download, like with an aim to like do something, you know, with a purpose, I think it can be good because, you know, you can get data, you know, people's email addresses and contact details. You can bring people to your website, get the traffic up. You know, you can use it to, you know, warm people up for a future release, like a mixtape or whatever. So if you've got a purpose, I mean, even if it's just like to promote a launch party or a rave, like it can do something. It can be positive. But like, if you're just flinging them out because you don't think that people are going to pay for your tunes, and you just got tunes in the studio and you want to get rid of them, then it is a bit dead. So really, free downloads can be good, but you really have to have a strategy. You have to look behind the reasonings of why you want to give your music away, because you're paying to make that music in the studio, you're putting your time and effort into it. So if you don't want to sell it, you need to be getting something else out of it. So try and put some thought into it. Don't just do a free download because you saw someone else do one. You saw this MC or whatever do a free download, so you're going to do one as well. Like, really give it some planning and try and get some benefits off the back of it, rather than
just getting a product out.
Just fucking throwing your music away. Because if you treat it like it's worthless, people are going to look at it like it's worthless.
I think we've chosen the wrong spot to stay. It stinks, isn't it? You wonder if Logan's choking us because there's a bit of a smell around there outside these things. But next on, so you're saying about that. So people that are looking to release mixtapes, CD, EPs, whatever, what do you think they need to be aiming for now? Because obviously last year it was maybe to people who not really got a name, just to get to different people. But once you get to that stage, what do you think is the next thing to look for when you're doing a release?
So if you got, I mean, the first thing is don't just put out any music when you've not had any feedback. Like if you're a producer or an artist, if your tunes are getting played already, if you're getting support on the pirates, on the internet stations, you know, if you're getting, you know, hits on the YouTube or whatever, and people are caring about that tune, then put that tune out. Do you know what I mean? Like do it like that, so you know that there's actually already a audience there for that music, rather than I've got this tune, I think it's the best tune ever. You put bare money into a video and releasing it, it comes out and it's splants, no one cares, and then you get pissed off and don't want to put out music anymore. So use the channels that you got to, because back in the day, I mean, you obviously remember when we started DJing, like, a producer would give a tune to a DJ, you play it on pirate radio, you'd start seeing that, oh right, everyone wants this tune, then you go press it up, take it to the shops. But people ain't really doing that now, they're just trying to do stuff straight away. So really use that feedback, see when people care about your music, and then invest in it properly. And then once you're doing that, do it fucking properly. Don't just be like, I've just done a shitty hood video, I'll put a link up on YouTube and that's it, and I'm going to spam Twitter. Like, do it properly. Make sure it gets mailed out to every DJ. You can find their email addresses and their contact details. It's all out there. Send it out to every magazine that could possibly fucking review grime music. They're all out there. The contact details are all there. Do you know what I mean? Send it to every blogger. Just do some work. Do you know what I mean? Like, making the music ain't the hard work. It's selling the music's the hard work. So put some fucking work into it. Treat it like a job.
Yeah, you know what I mean? That's it. Alright, so what's your views on 2011 Powder? How do you think, what do you like? Did you like it, or do you think it shouldn't have done a remake? What's your opinions on it?
I'm always quite reticent of people going back and touching classics, but you know what, bruv? Like, the tune's taken a life on its own. I've played it out in clubs. JME always gets a reload without fail. Everyone loves that Wiley bar. When I heard that Wiley bar on the Power, first of all, I thought, rah, I don't know if that's the right choice. It's a bit mad.
Didn't he do it on the next tune?
Yeah, it's on Jumbi. It's on Jumbi, I think. Yeah. But again, like, everyone knows that. Like, everyone loves that. You know, Two-Face come on the tune and done bare stuff. You know, it's great to hear Chipmunk spitting on grime and actually a bit of fire on his belly. Do you know what I mean? I heard him, the way he's spitting on there, he's spitting with a bit of fire. So for me, you know what, I like it. I know it's out. It should be out. Is it going to be out now? By the time it's on February the 6th, it's out. So will this be up by then?
This will be up. This will be up by then.
Yeah. So February the 6th, it's out. The video's hit 1 million plays. So obviously people give a shit about it. They do care.
Exactly.
So yeah, for me, like, I enjoy it, and definitely when I play out, the raves, the clubs, they definitely care about it. So.
You think it's going to do well on the charts?
Do you know what? I don't give a fuck how it does on the charts. Like, not on a thing.
Yeah, no, not on the part. I know what you're saying.
All I know is when I play it out in the rave, people care.
Yeah.
That's what I care about.
Yeah.
And you know what? If he makes money out of it, cool. If he gets good sales, wicked. That would be brilliant. But for me, like, it's all about just getting the hype and the excitement back in grime. And that's, for me, them type of tunes are what grime's about. Do you know what I mean? People spitting hype bars, making the people go mad and dancing in the rave, and that's what the tune's done.
Well, we've just had Skepta CD up. We've had, what have we had?
Do you know what? I really like that album. I like what he's trying to do with it.
Yeah, it's big.
There's a lot of ignorant people that started listening to grime from fucking 2 years ago, say everything they want to say about it, but 90% of the production on that album is definitely grime. He's just taking it a different angle. The way that he spits on his tunes, he still spits the same way. Like, he still flows the same way. You know, and he's trying to take grime and make it so that, you know, a wider audience can actually accept the sound.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Obviously he's still got like a rawer, more underground sound that he can come with.
Yeah.
But I know he's got a CD that's going to be dropping very shortly after his tour. That's going to be all of that. So if that's what you know, if you like the, you know, bowl of basmati bars from back in the day, Skepta, you're going to be getting all that on the next CD. Do you know what I mean? And he done that on Been There Done That last year. I thought that was a fucking top-notch CD. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing it again. Yeah. There's a nice variety of music. I think it's great that he's brought guys like SX on there and Mr. Mitch as well. Yeah. Like, he's willing to work with people. So I thought that was a good look. What else has come out, man?
This year.
I'm trying to think if I had on my show.
If you had.
We've had Wolf and Reels. They're both, you know, strong releases from some talented guys. It's good to see them getting music out.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's move on from that one anyway.
I swear that, like, my memory's terrible. Like, as I said to you earlier, like, I do track listings and I'll forget the names of tunes that I played. So
yeah, you did say that.
I'm a nightmare.
Alright, we're going to go a bit more random now. Just a bit away from grime. There you go, you knew it was going to be football.
What did you think of Victor Ogbonna's wonder goal against Blackpool? The wonder goal.
I thought he scuffed it myself,
No,
but
that was Keane. No, did you see
they
Keane?
both did, yeah. Yeah, they're sad. But he had the techers though, so it looked alright. Alright, who do you think was? What do you think the best buy of January transfer was?
Suarez. I think Suarez is
Goal machine.
nang.
Still, he's a goal machine, and he's good on the wing as well. He's good in the World Cup.
Yeah, Suarez is a sick player. Like.
So, what do you think? See if Torres went that way. Do you think Liverpool got the best deal? Because obviously they got the 2-for-1 now, haven't they? With Carroll as well.
Do you know what? If Chelsea come and win the league and the Champions League, then they got the best deal, innit? At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I was surprised Chelsea didn't buy Ashley Young. Because I know he's going. He's going in summer. Ashley Young is going in summer. Don't know where he's going.
You got the little breaking news at the bottom there, Logan.
They're saying that he might go Arsenal, but Arsenal have got two very good wingers already. They've got Nasri
and I heard
Walcott.
they're getting that what's his name? Hazard, the one who plays in France. He's sick.
All right.
He's sick. Alright, besides West Ham, who's your favourite team? Or who'd you like after West Ham if you got anyone you like? Millwall.
I never liked Wimbledon. Fucking Millwall and Spurs, I will hate until my last breath. I'm trying to think who I like. Rangers. Can't like anyone else in England.
Who's that? QPR.
Glasgow, mate.
Oh. Alright, so that's that one.
I know all the words to the sash as well. I could be there. I could sing the sash. I'll be on the terraces, mate.
Go on, Lokes. Alright, who's gonna get relegated? West Ham.
I can't say it's all close together, innit? They're all so close together. Birmingham are looking alright. They've got a decent squad now.
Yeah,
I'm a bit worried. West
Reckon,
Brom, I don't think West Brom are good enough to stay up.
Wigan might go down as well.
Yeah,
They're
Wigan.
a two-man team.
Wigan. They could get injuries and they'll be fucked.
Yeah. And last one. If you could make your own all-star sort of power tune,
Yeah.
and what 5 MCs would you put on it that would make it a classic, you think?
Wiley, DWE, Temper T, Dizzy Rascal.
He's going to get last place.
Who do I want to hear in a rave?
Yeah, so think of the PA. Think of the video, whatnot.
Skepta, because he can definitely do it live, 100%.
And Skepta, you heard it there. So big up Logan Sama. You know where to get him, Twitter. DJ Logan Sama. And info at logansama.com for the email. Where is it? Mondays 12 till 1.
Right.
When are we going to get you? When's the set going to get extended, man? Is it ever going to happen?
When commercial radio gives a shit about specialist shows, which they never will. So, I don't know, like, if you keep panning Kiss via email and so we want that extra hour back, you know, they might do. But from now, like, we've still got chosen ones. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more sets, like hour-long, just spraying, just mixing sets. So we're going to be recording a lot of those. Hopefully the first one's going to be New and Generals. I've not told anyone that, so that's an S-Star exclusive.
Hey!
But yeah, look out for them. Full 1 hour long sets, filmed, videoed and uploaded, so look out for them soon.
Alright, big up Logan, it's getting cold so we're gone. S-StarTV, done now.